things get left undone.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
no, go ahead.
As we kick off this Healthy Nurse Challenge, give everybody a little bit of perspective as to why we decided to do this and why it's important in your mind as a nurse for people to participate.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was brilliant that the ANA named 2017 the year of the healthy nurse. We know that the healthcare system is broken, and we know that we're not able to help our patients as much as we would like. And I believe that nurses are actually the solution to the healthcare crisis. If they would only learn how to take care of themselves, they could create a ripple effect through healthcare and affect so many people just by their example. Problem is that we spend years of our lives learning how to take care of everybody else, and very little time learning to take care of ourselves. And so we decided to launch this Healthy Nurse Challenge to offer support, accountability, and there's little check boxes to things that we know we should be doing, but sometimes get left undone because there's no checkbox.
Yeah, totally. And we have a couple people joining us here live. And for those of you that are just joining us, we're talking about the 28-day Healthy Nurse Challenge launch that happens today. And if you know some other nurses that you would love to challenge to get healthier alongside of you, please share this live broadcast with them and invite them to come check out the 28-day Healthy Nurse Challenge. And Donnie, I'm going to throw it back over to you and talk a little bit more about just giving a high-level overview of what participants will gain from being a part of this health challenge.
That's such a great question. I actually got that this morning. What do I get for joining the challenge? Well, you get a healthier version of you. You get to take care of you. You get to learn to make you a priority. And so basically, you're going to have daily accountability and support for doing the things that you probably already know. I know that in my own journey, I knew the things I needed to do to take care of me, but I oftentimes didn't do those things. Like I said, that checkbox got left undone. And what we do is we just support each other in taking care of each other. And sometimes when we have difficult choices to make, it's easier to make them when we know we're not alone. When we know that we're not the only person that thinks, oh my goodness, I don't even have time to go pee, right? But everybody else is making time for themselves, it makes it easier and a lot more fun to do.
Yeah. So anybody that participates in this challenge, and you don't have to be a nurse, you can be related to a nurse, you could love a nurse. There will be some nurse-specific content that'll just be encouraging and then uplifting to nurses, but anybody can participate in this challenge that wants to get healthier. And this is not a weight loss challenge. This is a health challenge. There'll be some people that'll try to lose weight. There'll be people that are trying to jumpstart their healthy lifestyle and maybe want to drink more water. And Donnie, I got my super soaker here today, so I'm getting ready to get my water points for today. And there's also just people out there that are looking for people to surround them with making healthier lifestyle choices. So whichever your reason is for joining the challenge, that's the best reason. Now, Donnie, tell them a little bit more about our Nurses Health Coaching and what we're doing with other nurses around the country.
We're really passionate about empowering nurses to find more flexibility, purpose, and balance in their life, and just take charge of their life in all aspects of health and wellness. And so we actually just finished a book called Nurses Health Coaching, A Nurse's Career Path to Flexibility, Purpose, and Balance. And it's interesting that when we think about well-being, when we think of health, oftentimes people think of healthcare, and we all know that healthcare is not about health. It's about helping manage disease. And what we're about is actually helping people be well, like well-being in all aspects of life. And we really want to empower nurses to experience that. And that's so much more than just not being sick. That's so much more than not just being, not having to take any medications or physical health. It also involves, mental health and health in terms of a community, social support, vocational, all of those areas. We would love to empower nurses to experience a vibrant, full, extraordinary life.
That's true. As certified health coaches, Donnie and I are coming alongside of many other nurses and nurse health coaches who actually entered into this emerging specialty called wellness and preventative care. And we're linking arms with them, whether they choose to actually take on that role of health coach or whether they just need a health coach. They need somebody to walk that journey with them. We're inviting them into our community. We're inviting them into this challenge so that they can participate with us, start improving their health, and encourage others around them to get healthy, because we all know that the power of association or the power of influence is extremely valuable to each and every one of us when it comes down to changing our lifestyle. And we have just partnered with this company called Meltdown Challenge to organize this health challenge in a fun way so people can get healthier together, regardless of what plan they're following, or if they have a specific activity restriction or exercise restriction, or maybe they hate exercise. It's still okay. You can join in with us and still be a winner in the health challenge. Donnie, walk us through a little bit more about the process and how people can join into the challenge and what's all involved.
Right. So it's kind of like a game, if you will. And so there's a $20 registration fee with a $3.99 service fee. Once you've registered, you would just simply access the challenge either through your phone or through the computer, and you would earn points every day for doing the things that you know. Now, as with any game, there's an object to the game, and you simply need to choose what your goal is. This is not a weight loss challenge. This is a health challenge. However, we need a goal, and so it's just a matter of choosing one, whether you want to maintain your weight or whether you want to lose weight. Once you've achieved your goal and you've earned enough points simply by logging in and say, yes, I got my water. Yes, I got my activity. Yes, I got some sleep. You earn points for each of those things. When you've earned enough points, you actually win, which you mentioned everybody could win. You know, this is not the Biggest Loser challenge where just one person wins. Everybody can win. So you're your biggest challenger.
Yeah, that's right. So if you want to join into the challenge, and let's just say that you have an aggressive weight loss goal, you'd like to spring forward, as today is the first day of spring. So maybe today is the day that you just say, you know what? I need to take my health to the next level, and I want to lose weight, and I want to lose a lot of weight. Maybe 4% of your body weight in the next 28 days would be very realistic to you. Then you would choose the weight loss category. If you're not in a position where you need to lose a lot of weight or you don't want to lose weight, you don't have to. And even if you're pregnant, you can still participate, because we do have an exception for those that are expecting. We can weigh in 2 days before the challenge and up to 14 days after the challenge. So maybe you're not ready to get on the scale yet and you don't want to weigh in just yet. It's okay. You got 14 days to do it. And even if you don't want to weigh in, you don't have to weigh in to participate. You can, or you need to weigh in if you do want to be a winner in the challenge. And all it is just a picture of your feet on a scale, and you submit that to judges. Donnie and I don't even see it. It goes right to the Meltdown Challenge administrators, and they verify the weigh-in and the weigh-out numbers to validate the winners, because we are giving away 75% of the buy-in fee back to the people who actually achieve their goal and win. So everybody can be a winner that participates and achieve their goals. You can even register late. So if you have some family members or friends that you'd like to invite, you can keep inviting them up to 14 days until the challenge, or 14 days from the challenge starting. They can catch the last 2 weeks of it, even if they register 2 weeks in. So now it's a great opportunity to let your friends and family members know that you're getting healthier, and whether they choose to join is completely up to them. But it's a great way to kind of just let the word out, or get the word out that you're making some healthier lifestyle choices. Donnie, talk about some of the features and benefits of being inside the challenge and the tools that are available.
Yes, so in nursing school, we learn about the 7 rights of medication administration, and that includes, of course, documentation, right? And if we were to think of it in that way when it comes to healthy eating, if we document the things that we eat, chances are that we're going to have better control over what we do. And so one of the things that one of the benefits is that you can log your food. Not only your food, but your water and your activity and your sleep and all of these things that we know we should be doing. And if it's not documented, we know it was never done. And so what we want to do is we want to make sure that we document, because then we know we're going to do it.
Yeah, and we've got a bunch of healthy recipes for people that are looking for some, good healthy options to help them to achieve their goal. There's also a personalized shopping list so that you can add the ingredients right into your shopping list, and then you can print that out with your own custom items on it. It's a very user-friendly system to help you to prepare and to plan accordingly. Also, we provide you with some additional resources like meal plan and healthy snack ideas, so that if you're looking to make progress on your health journey and you just don't know what to eat or how much of it, you basically can ask us and we'll share some resources. There's also a tremendous amount of resources available based on the website and the toolbox that's available. Donnie, walk us through a little bit more about how they earn the points and how long that takes per day to be able to become a winner in the challenge.
You know, it usually takes me 5 to 7 minutes a day to log in and just go through. And it looks a lot like the screen where you go to the part where it says earn your participation points. You just click on each one of those items and you earn points for doing them. It's a gold star for just taking care of you. So, you know, there's a daily reading, and you can see it's just maybe a paragraph or so. Maybe there's a video that's maybe 2 minutes long that just gives you some of the rationale of why you're doing the things you do, right? Why should you get sleep? You know, why should you drink water? How much water should you drink? A lot of us know some of this information, but it's always such a good refresher. And it just reminds me of why I want to take care of me.
Yeah, and it is a very social website. It's similar to Facebook, so it's really easy to connect with other people, share a comment or reply. But if you don't want to contribute to the overall conversation, you can be a viewer and you can watch what other people are posting. But oftentimes it's fun to be able to engage and encourage one another. And so we reward people who participate and share comments and replies. So you earn points for building community and encouraging one another. We also have a very simple way that you can invite other people. So once you've joined the challenge, you can just share your invitation link, and you can get coworkers, you can get friends, family members, and spouses, you know, internal family members on board, and jumpstart your journey and do the same challenge, even though you may be doing a different plan or you each have a different goal in mind. There's also the ability to talk to a certified health coach. So maybe online games or a challenge isn't necessarily what you're looking for in the end, but maybe it's a personal relationship or a personal connection to somebody for a weekly accountability. Donnie, talk a little bit more about the health coaching that's available.
Yes, I know that in my personal journey, having that one-on-one accountability has been invaluable. You know, I ran a weight management program for kids as a nurse practitioner. I thought I knew what to do, but when I delivered twins, I actually went on to gain 50 pounds. So I stopped doing what I knew. And it wasn't until I had that one-on-one accountability that it was kind of like a bridge from knowing what to do to doing what I knew. And as health professionals, most of us know what we should be doing, but we're not doing it. So besides having this fun game that kind of encourages you to do the things you know you should be doing, having that one-on-one accountability is actually free during the challenge, right? And so why not take advantage of that benefit that can become that bridge to achieving what you want?
Yeah, and oftentimes when we do a challenge strategy call in the very first week of the challenge, we're talking about goals. What are the goals that you have, not only for the challenge, but long term? And then what is your current plan to achieve those goals? And are you prepared to do the things that are necessary? Like if you want to lose weight, do you know how many calories you need to be consuming to make sure that you're making meaningful progress over a reasonable period of time? Sometimes we don't know what we don't know. And so having that outside perspective can really help us to shape up our game plan so that we can be a winner in the challenge. Here's the 5 Ps, and Donnie and I will walk you through these of what it takes to become a winner in the challenge, but also a winner in health. The first one is get your daily habit points. Every day there are points available to be collected. Some points are available after that particular day, but some points aren't. So if you miss a day of not earning your points, you can still be a winner, but you wouldn't want to do that consistently if you want to be a winner and collect on the total winners pool. Donnie, take priority.
Yeah, so this is the big challenge for most people, is making our own health a priority. So just deciding that, you know what, I am a priority, because if I don't take care of me, I can't take care of anybody else. And so simply making it a priority to get your sleep in, drink your water. And as you do those things, all you're going to do with the challenge is log in to claim the points. So people oftentimes say, I'm not sure if I have the time for this. Well, number one, are you a priority to you? And number two, these are things that you already should be doing or trying to do anyways. So why not make it fun and join the game as long as you're the priority?
That's right. And maybe telling the family members is that, hey, mom or dad is really going to focus in for the next 28 days on their health. And so encouraging others to take some responsibility and delegating out maybe some additional responsibility to some other family members to help you to make this a real priority in your life. The third thing is have a plan. We talked about this earlier, but if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. And so you need to have a good action plan to help you to achieve the goals that you set for yourself, and you need to have partners. Talk a little bit more about the value of having a healthy community and partners, Donnie.
Well, we do what the top 5 people that we surround ourselves with do. And so what we want to do is we want to make sure that those top 5 people are people that are doing things that we want to be doing. Peer pressure is alive and well way beyond high school. And so what we do is we leverage peer pressure to our benefit by connecting with other people. And in this challenge, everybody is striving for better health. Whether they want to lose weight or not, they want to be healthier. And so that's what the challenge offers.
Yeah, and sometimes just being prepared to overcome the barriers of an unhealthy lifestyle or unhealthy environment. Your work environment may be surrounded by people that don't value health, or there may be constant snacks or treats available, and that may be the way that your group celebrates. Same with your family members. So this will help you to get together with other people, regardless of anybody else joins with you or not, but you'll get a chance to surround yourself with other people, and you'll get the tools to help to prepare you for the challenges and the barriers that you will face. We all know that it's challenging to be a healthy nurse. In the environment that we're putting ourselves in, it is a challenge, but it's a challenge that Donnie and I have embraced fully personally, and we've had a chance to transform our own personal health, and we've seen other nurses that have reclaimed their health, their life, and even advanced their career because of the transformation of health habits. Donnie, any final words as we wrap up today?
No, I'm so excited to kick this off. You know, as I mentioned, I really do believe that if nurses learn how to take care of themselves, it can have an amazing ripple effect that can really transform healthcare. And it just starts with us. We just need to be willing to make ourselves a priority.
Fantastic. If you want to join the challenge and you don't know what to do, just make a comment down below, and Donnie and I will get you the resources that you need to get started. Thanks, everybody, and we look forward to seeing you inside the challenge.
Have a good one.